Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So last time we talked a little bit about preparing for the UKCAT, the things you should be doing, and my homework for you was to make sure that you've booked your test, and I hope you guys have, and I know some of you have your tests coming up soon, which is great, and lots of luck. And just a big shout out to anyone that got their Scottish Highers results last week or recently, and I hope you did well. I hope you got what you wanted and got what you needed to be able to apply for medicine. So let's get straight into this video. So last time we left it at, preparing for the test, getting ready, that type of thing. So now you've booked your test, you feel good, you're ready, that type of thing, and you're getting ready to go for your test. Now, first and foremost, because the UKCAT is a one-shot thing, you're not going to do it once and then be like, I didn't like that, let me go again next week. It's not like that. You do it the one time and that's it. So if you're not feeling 100, if you wake up and you're feeling sick, don't go. Rebook your test, even if you lose the money. If you wake up feeling like, today is just not the day, today is not my day, any kind of thing, feelings, unwell or emotionally that might affect your score, I would say just rebook it to another day, because it's better. The moment you do it, you've done it. You can't then be like, oh damn, but I wasn't feeling well, I wasn't whatever. It's better for you to just rebook it, even if you lose that money, rebook it and come on a day when you're like, yes, okay, I feel good. You wake up, you're feeling like, yes, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna slay this, and you go in feeling like, yes, I feel good, I feel ready. That is when you should do your test. So don't be afraid to rebook, don't be afraid to postpone. It's better for you to do the test to give your best than to still think, oh, I don't want to lose 60 pounds, and then you do the test and you're like sneezing the whole way through, and by the time you've blown your nose and all of that, 10 seconds is already gone, and you're like, oh wait, I haven't had a chance to read the question, and you don't want that. You don't want to be in that situation. So that's first and foremost. Second thing, I would say, leading up to your test, make sure you're eating well, you're sleeping well, you're staying well hydrated, because you want your brain to be functioning at optimal level when you go for your test. Like, this isn't like an exam where you can do an all-nighter and then turn up to the exam and slay it because you've done an all-nighter the night before. It's not that type of test. You need your brain to be prime, fresh, ready, well rested, and just good to go. So I would say have a nice good night's sleep, your good 8 hours the night before. Make sure you're eating well, good balanced diet, brain food, stuff that's high in energy. Have a good breakfast or good lunch, depending on what time you're taking your test, a nice good meal. But there's a time where after you've had the meal, your body's spending a lot of energy digesting the food. You want to go, so a nice good, let's say you have a nice good, okay, so if my appointment was at 2 o'clock, I would have a nice good full-on breakfast at like 9. And then maybe at 12 or 1, just have a fairly lightish thing, still eat, but nothing that's gonna take my all the energy from my brain to my digestive system, because I need the energy in my brain. I need the blood flowing to my brain to be able to be 100 in this test. So I would say the same for you guys, to just, eat well leading up to it, so you're already in good, in good health, and drink plenty of water, plenty of fluids, and like isotonic drinks, because then it's like the same as your body. You're not changing any osmolarities or anything. Minimize any work your body has to do, so that all the energy is being used by your brain, basically, not other parts of your body to do other things. So that's definitely one of my test week tips. So now that you've come to your test, arrive in good time. There's no need to be rushing and then getting there and then being all flustered and sweaty. Just give yourself plenty of time. If it's a journey that normally takes you 20 minutes, give yourself 40. If it normally takes you half an hour, give yourself 45 minutes or whatever. Just give yourself plenty of leeway for any eventualities. What if there's traffic and you need to divert? What if there's a massive collision and you can't get through the road and you have to wait a while? like give yourself plenty of leeway time to be able to change route, to be able to just go back home if you've forgotten something, you know, halfway through the journey, that type of thing. And also they ask you to be there a certain amount of time early. Now I can't remember how early they want you to be there, but certainly be there in good time, because obviously you want to get there, you know, take a few nice deep breaths, just get relaxed first before you have to go and do the test, instead of getting there, rushing through everything, and the next thing you know, you're in the room and you're doing it. So you want to have a bit of debrief time. Not too much that you're sat there overthinking things. I mean, you know yourself, but just enough so you have a chance to just be like, okay, calm down, deep breaths, let me just get collected. Also, do not forget your ID. Pack your bag or your little handbag, whatever, the day before, or just lay out your things, your ID, your keys, or whatever, your wallet, whatever else you're gonna need. Make sure it's there, ready to be grabbed, because you do not want to forget your ID, because they won't let you take the test if you don't have ID. So that's one of the most important things for you to bring and not forget. So make sure you bring it. Sorry, the light has just changed completely because the sun has disappeared. But yeah, as long as you can hear me, and I guess that's all that matters. Okay, so we get to the point where you've done the test, you come out, and it's one of those where you come out and you get your results then and then. You don't have to wait. So you've done the test, you come out and you get your results. Now, I hope for all of you guys that it's going to be great news. You're going to have slayed it, done really well in all of the areas, and a really good average as well, so that you can have any choice of uni to apply to. You don't have to feel restricted. But as is the case with life, some of us will then not get the score that we wanted. I didn't get the score that I wanted the first time I did the UKCAT. So you then have to reevaluate, start to think, okay, what do I need to do here? What are my options? So first of all, don't dwell on it. You know, have a little cry, or have a, you know, if you've done really well, celebrate. It's a big, big achievement, you know. Enjoy that moment. And again, if you've not done as well as you would have liked, or if you've not got the score that you would have liked, then yeah, feel free, feel sad, have a cry, just let it all out, because again, yes, it is sad, disappointing, disheartening. Just like if you do well, it's happy, it's joyful, it's a nice feeling. But start to, you know, then at least when you have the result, you can start thinking about, okay, which uni should I apply to, which ones love the UKCAT, which ones don't care so much about the UKCAT, and which ones don't look at the UKCAT at all, and they're getting less and less and less as the years go by. So not so good score, then definitely some of the ones that don't look at the UKCAT at all, and the ones that use the UKCAT as little as possible. And also maybe start thinking about other places you can apply that are outside the UK. You can look at Ireland, because they have a, I'm not very well versed, but they have a different test that you take, so you can look into that and then look at that test to see if that's maybe something that's better for you. Or you can look into Europe, and a lot of people have gone off to English speaking universities in other parts of Europe that do medicine. So that could be an option. You can also think, okay, is it too late for me to do the BMAT, or can I still do the BMAT? And then maybe if you do the BMAT, apply to one BMAT union, see how it goes. You might slay that, and then there you go. You know, that all you need to do, this is what I keep telling people, all you need to do is get into one. That's all you need, is to get into one uni, and that's it. You're a medical student, you will be a doctor. So it's not even like when people are like, oh yeah, I got 10 off, I got, you know, 4 offers. Okay, cool. You and the person that got 1 offer still the same. You still only took 1 place, and you're still going to be doctors. So that's what I keep saying to people, is all you need is 1. So look into, if your UKCAT score is not what you had hoped for, not what you thought it would be, then definitely look into other avenues, look into other things that you can do, other places you can apply to, that will still result in the same end result of you being a doctor. So you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was super useful. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you in my next one. Bye.